What is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing episode number 148. 148 of Pro Money Spent, the series around Pro Pass only. Trying to build the best squad possible, show that you can compete online without spending any sort of money. And in today's video, I did wind up selling my 100 overall Robert Parrish. He sold for 100k flat, which, like, not great, but it is what it is. I knew I was going to lose a lot of MT, obviously, having 2K drop him in the festival. But we will be adding that 100 overall Robert Parrish to the collection here in the next couple of days. But for today's video, we have a different big man that I picked up to go ahead and use, that being Dark Matter Ryan Kalkbrenner. This card is a stud. I got him for 40k. 7'1", 7'5" wingspan, elite jumper. He's got enough athleticism to compete. He's just a really good all-around card. I'm going to be using him base today. May eventually get a badged up one potentially if I can get one for a good price, but even as a base card, man, yeah, like there's a couple badges that would be nice to probably have on off, but honestly, it comes with most everything. Badge-wise across the board, he's really, really good, and he's just a super well-rounded, super complete option at the 5. Definitely a card that I am excited to add to the squad today. I don't think, I mean, let me just check. I want to have handles for days on him, but I don't have it up to gold. So how many handles for days is, I only have 2. You know what, I'm going to save it. It is what it is. Each one have handles for days. That's fine. Won't be able to dribble with him too much, but we're going to add him to the King of the Court lineup this week. We're going to try him out here in our first couple games King of the Court today. This card is just such a good value option. 40,000 MT for a guy of his size with how good his shot is. He's like a better version of this MyTEAM Renaud card, I would say. Really, really great budget big. Will likely slide to my bench once I get Parrish and play him next to Renaud to give me a lot of extra size on my bench. As much as I do like Zion, I just wish he could play small forward at this point because I don't think I want to run him at my power forward position long term. And I mean, Kalkbrenner for 40k is just such a solid value. So really, really good card that I am very excited to showcase in today's video. And we're going to get into our King of the Court run this week. We got tier 1 last week. Hopeful that we can do that again this week. And it's time to hop into our first game of King of the Court this weekend and see if we can start off with a big W. Alrighty, let's see what our opponent's team is looking like. He's got Akeem, Shaq, Invincible Shea. Oh boy, we got a really good squad we're going up against today. That's a small green window, but Levine gets it to go. I'm going to put him on OG actually and put Shea on ball, or put PG on ball just to give me a little more size on PG. I would rather OG beat me than Shea beat me because that's going to be a little bit more difficult. This guy's got a legitimately very good team though. This could be a pretty competitive game here today. So look at Kalkbrenner, good defense, first possession. Unfortunately, he gets the tipped ball and he gets a free dunk out of it. I would have liked that to turn into a steal, but it is what it is. We're all good. We settle into this game and hopefully have ourselves a good one here today. Weird catch, but Shaq knocks it down nonetheless. I am going to switch this matchup here. I do like Kalkbrenner defensively, but I think Shaq's probably still better. So have Shaq guard Shaq, have Kalkbrenner guard Hakeem. I think it's a little bit more of a favorable matchup, and we can go ahead and lock in on this game nonetheless. Play some good defense here. Watch this wall up. Good D. That's a terrible pass. I mean, I was going to say, bro, if he gets a 3 off of that, that's bad. Let's get our pick and roll going here, and let's see what this Kalkbrenner card can do. He doesn't come set a screen. Can you please come set me one? Thank you. Downhill drive, out to him, catch and shoot 3. I missed! His shot is amazing. How did I miss that? Oh, that's so bad. That's really genuinely terrible. Thank you. We get the ball right back. Let's not miss the next one, please. Hit our corner. Oh, my goodness. Not a turnover, though. We're fine. Pass fake. Get it to Kalkbrenner. Let's be patient. Obviously, he doesn't have handles for days right now, so we're going to want to be careful in terms of how much we're handling the ball with him because we don't want him to get super tired, but just take your dunk right there. Levine with the 360. Nice dunk, and we're up 7-2. Good start. Let's play some defense here. PG, fight through. We're good. We got some help here. We're fine. Just runs right around me to the rim. It's not even like he's really doing much offensively so far. He's just kind of running around. So, yeah, let's see how this game goes. Shea escape with Levine. Downhill drive. Down to our popper, catch and shoot. This one is not missed. I was going to say, if I miss 2 in a row wide open with this dude, that's terrible. His shot is amazing. And we get the second one to go. Good shot by Kalkbrenner right there. I tried to play this passing lane. Rotate here. Yup, good D, Kalk. Beautiful stuff. Push the floor over to Mobley. Catch and shoot. 3 ball in transition is green. And that is a 13-4 lead. We are playing pretty well so far. And he's already quit. Game 1 done. Unfortunately, it's only going to be like a 13 or 1400 point score, but it is what it is. Not a lot I can do about that. We'll hop into game 2, and hopefully the next dude will stay in the game. Crossover King 21 is our second opponent here today. He's got Joel Embiid, Michael Jordan, Kawhi, KD, and Edie. Very good squad here as well. Not an easy matchup for Kalkbrenner against Edie, but I think it's a matchup that he can compete in. And I mean, Invincible Kawhi is definitely his best card. So that will be an interesting matchup as well. I don't play against that card very much because he's kind of expensive, but late recovery here. Stay in front though. Good lateral movement. Don't jump. Why are we jumping? Oh my gosh, that's a stop. If he doesn't jump, the CPU literally jumped for no reason. I hate it when the CPU jumps at a pump fake and it's like, he's not shooting that. But the CPU jumps anyway. It's just, I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. Come off this screen here. Oh, this guy's actually a decent player, isn't he? All right. Well, let's hope. That's not a very good start at all. Good. He misses it and gets it back, of course. Annoying. All right. Switch this. Good switch. Beautiful. Well defended here. X switch this as well. Rotate up. Try to help down. Watch the backdoor cut. Good defense. Watch the backdoor cut again. And he runs right around me anyway. That was actually decent defense there, and he just managed to wiggle his left stick until he ran around me there. So, unfortunate start, down 4-0. Not a great start to this game, but it's all good. Levine downhill to the rim for a dunk. We get ourselves on the board. Let's settle in if we can here. All right, let's play D. Let's make sure we can play some defense, and let's play this corner. Watch the downhill drive. Get out there, please. I don't want to give Kawhi too much space because Kawhi is very much a hooper, so want to make him work for everything if at all possible. That's good defense, though. 5 seconds left in the shot clock. Stay in front here. Watch backdoor cuts. Watch backdoor cuts. Watch back. This game sucks. What am I watching? It's back-to-back possessions of just garbage buckets. Obnoxious, man. So annoying. It is what it is. Good pop. Kalkbrenner for 3. Easy bucket. Knocks it down. Love his shot. It is so smooth and easy. And we get ourselves an easy 3-ball at least on that possession. Just feel like that possession didn't deserve to be points for him. You know what I mean? That last possession especially. The possession before, okay, he runs around me, whatever, he gets a dunk. That last possession, I played great defense the entire possession, and the game just rewarded it anyway. Good D, Kalkbrenner, let's go. Paint stops on Edie. You love to see that. That is beautiful. Get to the Shea escape. I messed it up. It's fine. We're downhill to the rim. We're all the way, and Levine throws it down. Looks like he's going to be helping on the dribble drive a little bit there, so that's something I got to pay attention to. See if we can get some 3 balls off. This looks like another 3-point play potentially here. It is a 3-point play. Get through here. We're fine. We got to X-switch this too, though. Get recover to Edie. Good. X-switch this now. Try to play the slip. Well defended. Good def. Yo! 2K, man. Y'all got to work with me a little bit here. I'm not getting any animations to start this game off. That is not a good... I forced. Bad shot. That's a bad shot selection. Get up, PG, please. No. Good patience. Oh, my gosh. He greens it anyway. What is going on? That's great defense. I recovered really well, and the jump didn't even go past him, and he gets it anyway. I don't know, man. We're getting hoed so far this game. Game is just not rocking with me at all, but I guess it is what it is. I wanted to shoot that there, but he did a good job. His Edie didn't touch the screen, really. So, poppers, catch and shoot, mid-range, green beam. Good shot. We're only down 2. Honestly, we're getting unlucky to start off this game. Couple of tough shots going in, couple of buckets on things that probably shouldn't have been buckets. Like, it's just been a little bit of a goofy game here to start off. So hopefully we can settle in a little bit and find our groove here on both ends of the court. This guy does seem like a decent player, but I feel confident in our ability to come out here and find a way to win if we continue to play some solid defense, because eventually I just tried to turn the ball over there again. I just got to not make dumb mistakes. And the game has got to stop hoeing me. Oh my goodness gracious. What is this start, bro? It is what it is. Let it go. Move on. Deep breaths. Game's not going to hold me all game, right? There's no way, right? He's got a 10-man too, doesn't he? He already subbed in a couple of guys. Ay-yoy. Ay-yoy. Oh my gosh, that should be a steal. Thank you. At least that one is. I'm forcing. Just take your... I got to take my 2s, bro. I'm shooting this. I don't care. I'm forcing because I'm annoyed. Just take the 2. What am I doing? I'm selling right now, but to be honest, my opponent doesn't seem like he's that great, so if I settle in, I think we'll be fine. Game is just annoying me so far. Alrighty, second quarter here. We got a bucket and a stop to start off the quarter. Not too bad. Let's get right into it. He's got Dark Matter Wimby off the bench at the 5, who's not bad by any means. Good patience there. Wide open 3. Good shot, Shaq. Let's go. Not bad, but not amazing either at this point. I feel like that's an advantage for Kalkbrenner there, and he can obviously guard Wimby as well, so that's not a matchup I'm that worried about either. I don't understand how that's an open, but at least he misses it. And we run the floor in transition here. It's 5-on-4. Somebody's probably open, but you know what? Just reset the possession. Reset the possession. Settle in. Be smart. No need to force anything here, honestly. I had Kalkbrenner wide open. I didn't recognize it. That's on me. Damn. His CPU just played that amazingly. Good D, though. And we don't get the board? Are we trolling? Ay-yoy. I don't know. It's all good. That should have absolutely been Kalkbrenner's board, but he didn't get it, so It is what it is. 9 seconds left in the shot clock. Let's get a stop here. We're going to go under because, I mean, that's actually pretty... I don't know what I'm jumping at, and I get dunked on again. Why am I jumping there? This has been a poor start. This is not a super difficult game, I feel like. At least it shouldn't be, and I'm just not playing well enough. Good slip right there. Kalkbrenner knocks down the layup. He's 3 for 3 on the game so far, and we have a 3-point lead. At least we have a lead. Just feels like we could easily have more of a lead than we do right now, so it is what it is. We settle in. Try not to get ran around there. No way. I guess, bro. I guess. My bad. I don't know. It is what it is. Be patient here. Stop, pop. We got that satellite takeover. Green bean, good shot. Zach LaVine. Do what you do. Score the ball. 9 points, 3 assists, 4 of 5 from the field. He's looking good so far as per normal. That should have been a steal 100%, by the way. But the game don't rock with me, so it's all good. Is he greening that? He is greening that. Good shot. LaVine got hit by the screen. Just not playing well enough this game. Not playing well enough. He's got a 10-man, though. So, I mean, if we settle in, maybe there's a way we turn this into a much better game in the second half. We just got to lock in a little bit, start making some better decisions. I think we're shooting okay efficiency-wise so far. So, I mean, we have like 1 turnover, maybe. It's not that bad. If we just play a little better here and extend our lead out to 15-20, this could still be a really good game. So, see if we can do exactly that. Good defense there. Kalkbrenner's running the floor. Hit him. Catch, shoot, slow fade. Green. Great shot. Love that slow fade as well. His animations are so good. Such a good jumper. Such a good slow fade. And he knocks that one down in transition. That's a money ball right there. And I'm going to have to use my timeouts as well here because we obviously have a 10-man. He's got, or 5-man. He's got a 10-man, I should say. But we're playing well right now, honestly. We're finding a way to start to extend this lead here a little bit. So go under the screen here. Rotate. That's fine. Yep, good defense. We're out in transition. Let's run the floor. Find our patience here. Come off the screen. Poppers. Be patient. That's fine. That's fine. Settle down. 32 seconds here. If I can get a 2 for 1, I'd love to, but it's gonna have to be a really quick 2 for 1. So I'm not sure that's gonna happen. It might work. Oh, if I just green, that's a great look. I was such a nice, easy pull-up opportunity there with Shaq, and I just didn't knock it down. It's on me. It's all good. 14 seconds left here in the shot clock. Let's get a stop and a score here to end out the first half, if possible. 9 seconds left. Watch the backdoor cut. We're fine. Good defense here. X switch. Good contest. We're fine. Not that worried about this matchup. Get through. Good D. Beautiful. 3 seconds left here in the half. Find Shaq again. I turned it over. I'm selling. We're up 7 at half, but unfortunately, I just think I've made a few too many mistakes to get real good points out of this game. We just got to lock in and get the win, and maybe we'll have a great second half and get solid points, but I don't know. This game just hasn't been as good as it could have been. Alrighty, this just needs to be a survive and advance game at this point in a lot of ways. This is just a don't lose this game because I don't know what is wrong with me, but I apparently suck. So it is what it is. We just gotta be better, honestly. I mean, hopefully we can figure that out here in this third quarter at least a little bit. I just got obliterated by that screen after I felt like I was already through it. It is a 2-point game. This feels like one of those games that I would generally win by 20 points and be like a 3,000-point game, you know what I mean? And instead it's a game where I'm up by 4. So I don't know. It's just not been good enough this game, unfortunately. So just a lot of mistakes defensively and offensively. Just hasn't been great. Kind of too many turnovers, too many missed shots, too many forces. Just not settling in as much as I'd like. It happens. Everybody's going to have games like this. So, brother, oh my goodness, LaVine just dunked the ball. That wasn't even a flashy dunk. I just went up with X, and he just does that. Like, come on, bro. Make both free throws at least, and it's not a big deal. LaVine's got 20 points if I make this second free throw. He's doing his job on the offensive end, as per normal. That's why he's on the court, is scoring the ball. And he's got, I mean, him and Kalkbrenner have 30 of my 33 right now, which is kind of nuts. But we just don't have any stops. That's really it. I mean, and like against stuff we should probably have pretty easy stops against a lot of this. And I mean, offensively, we're not doing well enough either. The fact I have 30 points with this much time left in the third quarter is not great either. But try to get through the screen here. What are we doing? Button contact dunk with Evan Mobley. Good bucket, bro, I guess. I don't know. It is what it is. I mean, I don't really know what to say. It's just one of those games where nothing really works, unfortunately. So, I mean, it is what it is. Pretty good defense by him there, honestly. Looks like he switched that pretty well. Slipped to the scrim, though, and Kalkbrenner misses the dunk. I'm going to break my monitor. What are we doing? Oh, my gosh. Just nothing works. Nothing is going right this game, man. 9 seconds left in the shot clock. Bad pass. I passed the ball. Kickball on who? On his Kawhi. What is going on? I tried to call a timeout. Ay, ay, ay. All right, we're up 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Can we just score, get a stop, score again, find a little bit of positive momentum? Because, man, it just feels like I can't do anything right this game. He's got his bench in the game, or at least a lot of his bench, so let's see what we can do here. Levine was all the way in the backcourt. I think he might have been out of bounds, actually, there. Come off this screen here. He's going to try to switch it. We're going to run right around the switch, though. Good offense right there. Recognize that Wemby's a little bit slow and just get into the rim with some patience there. Help here middle. Manually contest. Nothing easy on the... Just don't want to give up a three off this Jimmy escape, basically, because that's what he's trying to do with Peterson is get that type of a three ball. So good defense here. 12 seconds left in the shot clock. Hand. Good defense. Beautiful. Play this backdoor cut. He's dribbled with Peterson the entire shot clock. There's no way he has any stamina left. Good D. Kalkbrenner way to wall up perfectly on Wemby. And we get a stop to end the third. Up by 4 going to the fourth. It should be up by like, I don't know, 14 or 24 or something, but whatever. Just hasn't been a good game. They're going to happen. So we move on to the next one, basically. Yeah. 35-31. Game's going good. It could, I mean, the game's not going that good. The game could be going worse, I guess is a fair way to say it. Let's see if we can start the fourth quarter off with a stop as well. We got 2 more timeouts we can use to try to get a little bit more stamina left for our 5-man, and we can try our best here to not give up anything easy. I think the ball just went through Shaq's body, but that's fine, whatever. We wall up brother. 2K, please. That is such bad offense, and he gets rewarded with a standing dunk. Why, though? Levine to the rim, 360 slam. Good dunk. Ah, man, just carry me home, Zach Levine. Do what you do on the offensive end of the court, and we'll be fine. I mean, it feels like most all his buckets are fluke stuff at this point, so just try our best to get stops on it. Good D. Way to wall up Kalkbrenner and get, I don't know if that was a block or what. Hit him again in transition. Slow fade, midi. I wish it was a 3, but it's still a bucket. Ryan Kalkbrenner knocks another one down, and now we're up 6. Good. I feel like I was up like 7 at the end of the first half, and then I just started the third quarter off absolutely terribly, and it's a competitive game again. I should have X-switched that too, and I didn't step nearly quickly enough. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Dribble drive, Kalkbrenner in the corner, catch and shoot 3. That is absolutely cash money. We're back up 7. Let's close this game out. I appreciate him calling a timeout, by the way, there as well. That gets me some extra stamina without me having to use a timeout. I'm sure he's putting his starters back in the game. He's getting Edie back in the game and stuff, but we got a 7-point lead. We're really basically a stop and a score away from closing this game out pretty well. So, yeah. I mean, maybe we get a double-digit win. At this point, it's not going to be a good score game no matter what. We just haven't scored the ball well enough. That's off him, right? Yes, to stop. Let's go. We haven't scored the ball well enough. We haven't shot the ball well enough. We have like 3 or 4 turnovers. It's just not going to be a great score game, but it is what it is. Maybe if we literally close perfectly, it'll be a good enough score game. I thought he was maybe going to help off with Kawhi there, but we turned the corner. PG to the rim, good dunk. Play this passing lane. Oh, I tried to get there. All good here. 21 seconds on the shot clock. X-switch the screen here. Rotate out the corner. Good DPG, and they call a foul. That was such a good rotation. He didn't read it at all. I don't know. All good. All good. We're up 44-36, 44-37 now. He gets blessed again. It's been a combination of that and me just not playing well enough this game, I'd say, has been our biggest issue. But I should have shot it. I had the layup there, or the dunk, honestly. Downhill drive with Kalkbrenner. Kalkbrenner to the rim. Nice floater. I didn't even mean to shoot a floater, but that's a fine layup animation right there. He gets it to go, and we have a 9-point lead again. Let's just finish super officially. No more turnovers. Make a couple of shots. Maybe we got a chance here to close this game out pretty well. Get through the screen. He's not going to dot Edie. I mean, he's not shooting that. He is shooting that. He thought he could get it off. I didn't think with Zach Edey's jumper he was going to be able to, and only one of us was correct. It was me. Catch and shoot. #3. Shaquille O'Neal. Green bean. 12-point lead. If we close this game amazingly and win by like 20 points and make every shot for the rest of the game, maybe, just maybe, there's a world in which we get like 3,000 points or close to it, even despite the terrible game. Except he's going to hold the ball, it looks like. So maybe that's not going to happen. 7 seconds left in the shot clock. I mean, you know what? If he doesn't score again and we score every play for the rest of the game, we'll be just fine. Jump. Do not call a foul. Thank you. Minute 20. If he's going to just hold the ball till the end of the game, I mean, he may not score again. So it's just up to me to score a couple times here as this game comes to an end. Pretty much, I think, is going to be the goal anyway. So see if we can steal a couple 3-pointers here. Steal some free points, maybe. Decks him out for a 3. He doesn't dex properly. All right. It's fine. Okay. I'm boxed. Okay. This possession's going horribly. Okay. I don't even know. And then they cut to the same spot on the floor. We green that, right? Oh my gosh, bailout bucket. I don't know why Shaq cut as I tried to cut PG. That should never happen, but it's fine. Good defense here by Kalkbrenner. Way to wall up, get a little bit of a contest on the post fade, and then get out in transition again. Run with me, Kalk. Catch and shoot. I forced. No, I did that. Why did I shoot that? I didn't realize Edie was back in the play, but still, it's too deep. It's just not a good shot at all. I suck for that. We're good. 32 seconds left here. It is what it is at this point. We're all good. Why are you fouling? Whatever. A stop at a bucket here. Who knows? Maybe we steal a 2,900 or something. I have no idea, but this has just not been a good enough game. It is what it is. Help it to this corner here. Now try to fight through to get up top. He greens the mid-range, and you're pausing me? Let me be nice. Let me be nice. Not say anything rude about this trash opponent. Good shot, Kalkbrenner. Easy bucket right there. And you know what? A win is a win at the end of the day. Should have been more of a win by, like, no doubt about it, but I just didn't play well enough for much of this game, so it is what it is. I don't understand why he would pause me there. That makes genuinely no sense, but wall up again, Kalkbrenner again, good wall up, good D, Ryan Kalkbrenner. Way to close out this game here, and that is not going to go in, and it hurts my 3-point percentage. I don't care. We weren't going to get points out of this game anyway, or at least not good points. Not a great start to King of the Court this weekend, unfortunately. This game could have been a lot better than it was, but 5 turnovers, not great efficiency, only winning by 15. This is just not going to end up being a very good score at all. I would assume this is like a 2,400 or something. You know what? It is what it is. We move on. 24-15. I'm going to need 4 better scores to get tier 1 this weekend. We'll see if we can get that done, but unfortunately it didn't happen in this episode. That being said, this Kalkbrenner card is a great option. I honestly like him a lot. He had like almost 20 points in that game and did so on pretty good efficiency. Got multiple paint stops on Wemby, Edie, like did a good job defensively. I think he's really good, and if you need a budget big, he is the best budget big in the game. No doubt about it. I hope y'all did enjoy today's episode. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.